October is here.
October is
October is
real.
here.
Oh my God, get the
October.
echo out of here. Get the echo out of here. October has officially kicked off. October has officially kicked off. I think that every single coin is up except for XPL. Max Payne is buying XPL. Actually, the one thing that's worse than buying XPL yesterday was also tweeting that I bought XPL. So now there's proof that I bought the worst performing coin. It is so painful. It's so painful. S'more, how we doing, brother? Got some good news for you guys. I think I'll make the unhinged board of directors, the chat happy. Yeah, the stream's happening tomorrow. Thread guy will join the stream. I think really it just comes down to, like what I've learned in the past week or two of what I think is going to work here is just, I really think doing live podcasts here is just kind of the way. And it might take me a little bit longer to figure out like how to do a daily show on here and restreaming it and all that so that it looks good. But that's also the goal too. I would love to do that as well. I think if I can find a way to do both those, that's like, you know, that's the ultimate. Dear God. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this chart. Look at this Bitcoin chart. You can't even see old like bear markets on the chart. We're getting to prices that it doesn't even look real. It doesn't look like we've ever gone down, basically. Yeah, it is trading like a pump fund shitter. It's insane. This is actually insane. Hold on, before I do that, before I check that out, I want to make, is the chat working? Let's see how this looks. So, I tried to add a widget so we could see the chat on the screen. It looks like it's too small, doesn't it? Hold on. Why does that look so weird? Oh, that looks crazy. Hold up. Let's see if we can fix that. It's like, can you guys read the chat on there? I can't read that. We got to get that fixed. Barely? Yeah. We got to get that fixed. Doesn't look good. All right, one sec. Fixing. Get started. Chat. Classic. All right, let's see if this fixes it. Oh God, that looks worse. Why is it doing that? It's not supposed to look like that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Bro, what is that? What is going on to the chat? If I do that, oh dear God. That looks even worse. How do I... The widget looks so clean on my other screen. I might have to message them and just get that fixed. That's not going to work. I wonder if the buy bot thing works. Yeah, I'm going to have to I'll fix that later. But I want to basically show the Pump Fun chat like it's almost like a Twitch chat. That'll be nice. And there should be a little buy bot now too. When someone buys, let's see. I had to chip my tooth, man. Eating a cough drop earlier, I chipped my tooth. A piece of my tooth came off and now I have a hole in my tooth. It's not hurting yet, but I'm imagining the pain I'm going to have in a couple days. I gotta go to the dentist. All right. Is the buy bot working? Let's see. Let me know. Throw one in the chat. If someone buys and then you see a little thing crack the molar in half. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. It's not like I bit down hard. It's just like a big piece of my tooth just came off. And I've been spitting out blood, so dealing with that. Anyways, yeah, so Threadgo will be on the stream tomorrow. I just think live pods are kind of just, I think, the way forward. I'm just gaining more and more conviction. I think that's the way forward. I think figuring out how to do some kind of live show on here is also just, it's just the way. Like, it really is. It really is. It's the only way to cover everything fast enough. I also do think multicasting it or streaming it to Twitter is going to be the future too, but I'm going to hold off on that. That'll be the next phase. For now, for these first couple podcasts we do on here, I'll probably just do them live on Pump. Just because I'm curious, like, how that's all going to work. It's kind of insane too. We have 565 people in the Coinus chat. That's fucking nuts. But I actually think that, like, having guests on in the future and streaming it to Twitter, I actually don't think that'll be a bad thing. I still think that'll be more people seeing the Pump Fun stream. So we'll see. Board of directors is stoked. Yeah, I know. So, and that also means we're going to be tweeting out when we go live. So everyone's been complaining about that. It's all happening, boys and girls. It's all happening. For the people who have been hanging out in stealth, appreciate you guys. It's still going to feel a little bit stealth because we're not doing everything that we should be doing. Yeah, Smora, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. We're still not, I still need to figure out, like, how to do, if I'm going to do like a daily show, if I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if we're going to stream to Twitter, all that. So there's still some of that where it's like, it's still going to feel like it's in stealth mode for me. Like, I probably just won't be doing enough for a while, but is what it is. Yeah, so, God, what's been going crazy today? I've really just been messaging people nonstop trying to set up good podcasts. Like, there's been some absolutely bizarre trades happening. Like, the trenches are actually moving again, right? You have that CZ4 coin. BNB just produced a meme coin that went to like 100 million. You have NFTs moving for the first time, and I don't even know how long. Oh, let me pull it up. I'll pull up the CZ coin. This is insane, dude. Hold on. I'm trying to pull it up. Here it is. Dude, what? 24 hours we have coins going to... Oh, you guys can't see that. You know, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this real quick. God, there's still so many things I gotta fix with the stream, huh? Why is this? Is that better? You can almost see more of it. Yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. But anyways, 24 hours. 24 hours, you got a coin go into 100 mil. When is the last time that's happened? On Solana. On Pump Fun. Like, seriously, you can't even name the coin prop. Fart coin? It has to be Farcoin. That is nuts, dude. Someone had a pretty good theory on this that it's probably a little bit of cabal action to maybe drive attention to Aster and to BNB. A little bit of the old Binance crime cabal. Said if I was a member of the Binance cartel, I'd start moving some of these BSC, BNB memes. That was 6 days ago. Sure enough, it happened. Dude, 100 mil? Oh my God, it gets worse. XPL straight down. It's the worst coin in existence, man. I tell you what. XPL. Why did I buy this coin, dude? Like, what was... Man, I did like the chart, but dear God. Everything green, XPL red. I mean, it's like, that's hard to do. It is hard to nuke this hard. I think this is like a combination of things. It's probably just insiders needing the new 911. I'm glad someone's getting a 911 off this trade. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a BNB coin. The 4. It's a BNB coin. Look, here's the thing. CZ gets so much hate for crime season, crime coin, Aster, crime pump, cabal. But all of CZ's BNB coins go up. If we're going to start hating on crime coins, we should look at this fucking coin. We should look at XPL. This is crime. This chart right here, specifically on the right side of the screen. You see all this green? What? That's crime. That's crime. No, it's just jokes. It's just jokes. It's still... Here's the thing. It's when you have a project that comes out and everyone is up 300x that was in the pre-sale or is in seed, of course they're going to dump a little bit. I think it's happening to the double zero. What is it? 00 new token that came out today. It seems like a lot of new launches just because the market is so excited. Not frothy, but definitely the market's pricing things high at launch. And so I think a lot of people buy in, or, they want to hopefully catch a 2x or something as it launches. And if it doesn't do that right away, then everyone just dumps. And so I think that's what we're going to see on XPL, and we're probably going to see that for the 00. I mean, if you look at, it's interesting, right? If you look at Pump, what chart is this? Let's get the Bybit chart. So like if you look at what Pump did at launch, it's like XPL and 00 and all those coins are probably going to go through something like this, right? Where people just question, why did they launch a token? It's over. That was, exit liquidity. The list of things that people will say. And then what happens is it finds a level where people go, wait,